It's cleaner, greener and meaner. Sorry, just went cleaner. So it's cleaner, greener and meaner. The new Ford Endeavour BS6. So we are taking a test drive of the car right now, and let's just see how the car is. So it's already in the drive mode. So I'll remove my foot from the brake. Let's give me an indicator. I'm turning right, and let's just drive. So a quick history about the car. As we all know, the car was launched back in 2003 in the Indian market. 2003 and 2004, I'm not pretty sure about the exact year, but somewhere between 2003 and 2004, and it was just a massive hit. It was a massive hit. I still remember having a crush on this car when it was launched, and when I first saw this car in the color black, I was just in love with this car. So down the line, a lot of facelifts, a lot of modifications, and now we are in 2021, and this car is still a beast. I'm still in love with this car, and it feels just awesome for me to drive this car right now. If you'll compare this car from 2003 until now, the car has of course been loaded with a lot of features. So now, since you have the 4x4 feature available in the car, you have various modes to choose from. So you can choose from the the sand variant, the sand feature, or the mud or snow or rocky terrain. So there are different terrains that you can choose from, the driving modes that you can choose from the car. The car has also got hill descent. So when you're descending from the hill, the car brakes itself automatically, and the driver would have less intervention with the braking of the car. The car offers a 10-speed automatic transmission, which is very nice. And what I've also learned about the car is that it has something called as an algorithm, which is within the automatic transmission. So what it basically does is, depending on the way the driver is driving the car, and if there is a sudden requirement of speed or power, the car will automatically skip gears and then go to the gear drive at that particular condition. So for example, if I'm driving in the 7th gear and I suddenly push the accelerator to drive to have certain requirement of speed, the car will automatically switch from 7th gear to 4th gear. So that's one feature about the car which I've really liked, that kind of gives you the best and the most out of the automatic transmission that's in place. Of course, when it comes to the interior, the car has got its leather upholstery. It's all leather base. The steering wheel has been wrapped in leather. We have got the panoramic sunroof here, serves the purpose. From the inside, the car feels very spacious, very airy. It just feels so cocoon inside. I mean, outside it feels such a massive body of the car. It might feel very rugged, but then when you sit inside, when you drive the car, it feels as luxury and as comfortable as it should be. So yeah, I mean, it just serves the purpose. You've got good infotainment system within the car, which meets your requirements, I should say. So the car has a 170 horsepower engine. Sorry, I'm just swinging between the interiors and the exteriors and the engine. It's not in sync, I can understand. The car has a 170 horsepower engine that it has to offer, and when you drive the car, you would feel that the car actually uses, optimal power, to drive, and that's good about it, because that's when the fuel efficiency of the car will also be there. So the company has claimed that the fuel efficiency of the car is somewhere around 12.5 to 13 kilometers per liter, which is pretty good for over and all. The car is worth the money that you will spend on it. It makes sense to buy a car like this that's practical, that you can use it for off-roading purposes, that you can use it for long drives on the highway, and of course you can also use it for your city driving requirements as well. So I feel the car serves the purpose. It is definitely a buy, and if you want to know more about the car, please try and take a test drive, see the car in the showroom, see how it feels. And yeah, I mean, it is just a great combination of power and looks for an SUV like this. Now, as you all might also be knowing, that it competes with brands like Toyota Fortuner, or the MG Gloster, or the Isuzu MU-X. So these are some of the competitors that the Ford Endeavour has. But I think that it's a very healthy competition, of course. And somewhere or the other, the Ford Endeavour is very competitive when it comes to all these cars. So yes, I mean, feels pretty nice to drive the car around. It's just an awesome experience. Oh, I don't know how he was driving. Okay, so that's it from me. Please keep tuned into CarWave for more videos and update. Please do share, like, and subscribe, and let me know any feedback that you might have in the comment section below. So till then, take care, have a nice day ahead, be safe, and drive safely.